Hi, this is Anna, and this is Check It at the Round Table, where we discuss movies, books, music, and stuff. Today we are discussing episode 2 of the currently airing Thai BL drama series Tonhon Chonlatee. This episode is basically about Tonhon being an idiot on so many different levels that I'm really not going to go into all of them right now. But it opens up with Chonlatee getting ready to go to school with his friend, whose name is, I believe, Ping, and she's really cool. And he is suddenly being berated because he's kind of on what is called a cute boy page, which seems to be something that comes up quite a lot in Thai drama. I don't really know why, except apparently at the colleges over there, they have a page where they put up the kids who are supposedly cute boys. Whatever determines that, I really don't know. But anyway, Chonlatee is suddenly beset with people who like him who are both girls and boys. Tonhon does not know at this point that Chonlatee is gay or that he likes Tonhon. And so Tonhon is just upset that all these guys keep bothering Chonlatee, and he's trying to have him avoid this kind of confrontation and just not deal with that. Also, Chonlatee meets a kid whose name is, I believe, Nu, who is a very wealthy kid from a very prestigious family who likes to basically throw about that he is wealthy and influential, and people like him because he takes pictures of luxury cars and hotels, etc., that he stays in. And Chonlatee's like, you're really annoying, and you're just, no. And Ping is also just kind of annoyed by this kid as well, but he's very clingy and doesn't really take a hint. I mean, I don't know. There are some people who it's like, they really just don't understand the word no. And so Nu is one of those people. As this episode progresses, the other couple that live with Tonhon they're trying to have moments together without Tonhon driving them nuts, and that really doesn't work since Tonhon thinks that they're just a couple of friends, and etc. As this story continues to progress in this episode, Tonhon finally gets very, very fed up with all the people who are texting Chonlatee who are guys and basically kind of making advances at him. So he decides the way to fix this problem is for him to go take Chonlatee out for a night on the town, which goes rather poorly in many, many respects, but in another way I'm going, well, it just went really bad, but it did end up with some interesting facets. They go to a bar. Chonlatee wins a dance contest at the bar, which gives him a month of free drinks, and the other couple kind of pretend to go out and kind of dance on the dance floor with these two girls, and Tonhon and Chonlatee go dance as well. None of the girls want to be with any of the guys, and they then go to a massage place, which isn't really a massage place. I thought that was maybe just an American thing, but obviously not. And the couple just basically asked the girl to please leave them be because they're just glad to have a room and space to themselves without having to deal with Tonhon or Chonlatee or the craziness of those two. And they're like, wait, we get a free night at a nice hotel. There you go. But during that process, they meet this girl who is one of the massage people there who really isn't a massage person. And they find out that this is her first night working at this place. And they basically help her so that she no longer has to work there by paying her to pretend to be one of their girlfriends. Basically, they're both vying for her affections, and she's quite dramatic, and she's like, I'd much rather be paid by you to pretend to be your girlfriend than work at a place like this. And so they meet this kind of quirky, crazy girl. And they end up kind of taking her out of that location and having her just pretend to be their girlfriend, and she can use the money they pay her for that to continue on with her schooling so she does not have to work in that establishment anymore. And then Chonlatee also gets wrangled into another room with this girl who basically just gives him a nail clipping and pedicure, because that's what she's actually going to go do. And you kind of have this moment where, even though this is not a scene that I would have included in a movie had I been writing the series, I'm going, it does show a vignette of Chonlatee and how he relates to this girl. He basically looks at her and just they have a talk and they converse. And he's like, you're really good at pedicures and clipping nails. And she goes, yes, I'm going to go start my business outside of the university. And this is my last night working here because I'm done with this. I'm going to go have a different life because now I am capable of being able to do this instead. And he basically takes that moment and he just kind of sees her and what she can do and how she's going to open up this business. And I do love that part of this scene set because it really does take a moment and it helps people see people as they are. And there's this moment where she's talking and she goes, you're one of the few people I've ever talked to here who is just seeing me as a person and not a object. And she goes, well, you are a person. You have talents. You have hopes. You have dreams. You are a person just like anyone else. And I really like how that moment is included in this. And that's kind of where this episode ends. And, I didn't really like this episode this much, except I do have to say I did like the including of that moment between Chonlatee and the girl who worked there who did the pedicures and the nail clipping. And I don't remember the name for nail clipping, but anyway, and just that moment of seeing people as there. I also liked the two crazy guys who decided, we're going to pay this girl so that she no longer has to work at a place like this. And, she's going to become our dramatic girlfriend who we're vying for the attention of. And you know what? They're crazy guys. They're absolutely off the wall. But that fact of being able to also see her and to realize, if we have a chance to maybe stop something bad from happening to these women who are being trafficked, then let's be a part of that instead of a part of the problem that leads to the trafficking. And I really did appreciate that section of that episode. And that is my review of Tonhon Chonlatee episode 2. Check it at the round table. Bye!